Hey everybody, Gwen here back. Part two, sort of what I was talking about, where I left off with the Jay Wilson and Tracy scenario that was going on. I guess all I want to say is I just hope he recognized that he was just wrong, at least in that instance. I'm not going to say he was wrong for everything. I'm not going to say she was wrong and right for everything. But in that particular moment, you went wrong, Jay Wilson. Nah, I just hope you draw it back in. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, regardless of what Tracy does and everybody, they've been doing. She talking about kids. She done did this. She done said this. She done said whatever she done. She kept it on YouTube. She always kept it on YouTube. So everybody always had that right to come back on her and do what they gonna do. But a lot of people, some people feel like they got to take stuff off of YouTube. They can't take them out. So they go here like, I'm gonna have to, touch her a different way. And these are people you were really putting down before. So it's just, that's where that is. I know they said you don't like to listen to people, but I hope that you do because you did have people that liked you and her, and then people can recognize, where you can get a little agitated, this, that, and the other. Everybody gets that, but the same token, you have to. If you don't recognize what you did wrong, it'll be something you never change. That's what anybody, whether you got alcoholism, a drug addiction, people can't change unless they recognize or acknowledge this was wrong with me. This was wrong. And I'm stating it so I can change it. Because if you don't ever acknowledge it, it's something you'll never change. You think it was alright. So on that level, I just hope that you do. See what else is going on over there. It's this girl named VS. She always, she doxes a lot. She does the things that, well, I was talking about Jay Wilson do, but she does it a lot to a lot of people. She digs into you roast her the wrong way. She will dig into your whole family's history and dig everything out. And it's kind of sad too. It's like, why would you get on here to roast and gag if you can't take the roast and gag? Because I heard her say one time like, well, now they's mad because I go deeper than they do. No, you don't. You really don't. Because all you doing is you want to dig into, you pulling their family members out, you pulling everybody out, and you really affecting their lives. Like, you getting them fired and threatening to call their jobs and all type of stuff. That's not roasting and gagging. That's dipping over. And I just pray and hope that you just don't do it to the wrong people one day. Everybody don't play that. You can have somebody that you don't even know that's watching what you're doing. And you may be messing with one of their family members. But they ain't got no channel. They don't get them no chat rooms. They just watching you. And they could just be like, I'm going to get her ass one day. She ain't going to know because I'm not on YouTube. I don't do that shit. But she fucking with my family, I'm going to fuck her up. You know what I'm saying? It could just be that simple. That's the same thing I was trying to tell with Jay Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting her out there knowing that she got all these enemies could just be somebody on your behalf or somebody else's behalf to touch her. But like I said, that will indirectly go back to you. So, let's see what else is going on over there. There's a lot going on, and it be too much. Some stuff I'm still confused on. I couldn't even tell you. I was in Tracy's chat room last night. It was so funny. Somebody called in. I was there from the beginning, but I was so confused through the middle, with the first part. Tracy started laughing. She went to the bathroom. Miss lady named Mature down there. She did a recap. I got a gist of it, but it was just funny. It was a good time in the room last night. I had a good time in her room last night. It was a lot of laughing and kicking and confusion, but otherwise it was a pretty good time. I'm mad they messing with my I let this little chick on her name Mimi checking these hoes. That's what it's called. That's her title or name. I'm sort of sad they messing with her because I really like her. I think she just seemed like she one of them real down to earth, down chicks. That just it's her. They said something about her falling asleep online. I was there that night. She fell asleep online. To me, she just looked like a mother that just got tired. She took some medication because she had allergies that day. And anybody know I take Benadryl. I passed the fuck out on Benadryl. So I can understand her taking some medication. And it's late at night. Her children was already in the bed. And she fell asleep. But the only thing about it, she fell asleep online. She forgot to turn her phone off. She just, fell asleep on it. And they be trying to make a big thing out of that. Talking about her children had the razor blades. They children had no razor blades. They just came in there to do whatever. They making up lies and all this other stuff. No, the woman looked like a tired mother that fell asleep. And that was it. That's why I say some of them if they your enemy on there, they would take something simple, just that simple, and turn it into something really dark. Really dark and malicious or whatever. And it's, so on that, I'm glad it's starting to get a little bit it seems like it's starting to come out of the dark realm. People really starting to get back into the sort of roast and gagging and tit for that. But I'm hoping it don't, it stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's coming back out of like Tracy and she, it's like she done got tired of really talking about Jay Wilson. So like I said, her chat was real fun last night. I ain't gonna say she ain't gonna talk about him, but like she don't need, to me personally, she don't need to talk about him. If he want to keep talking about her, I'll let him go on here because she sees she could still get the same amount of people in her chat room, and we all have a good time, and she can bring up difference because she's engaging. I like her, and that ain't nobody gonna change. I've been with her before she started her live. I'm not a person that commented all the time, which I don't comment on a lot of people. I'm probably been subscribed to them for a long time. I'm just now starting to speak in chat rooms here and there, so. But I'm having a good time with it. I'm glad it's starting to come out of that real darkness. They still gonna argue, they still gonna roast and beat. That's what we're there for, the kiki, and whatever. That's what we're there for. I just don't want to take a real messed up turn on anybody. So that is all I had to say. I'm making this a little shorter because whenever I put a longer video, something happens. So like I say, a kind word, a kind gesture takes nothing but a minute from anyone. What goes around comes around. And y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.